turning to the Delta.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just turning to the Delta variant for a moment. I wanted to see if, in retrospect, you think your administration put enough mitigation measures in place early enough, and whether you should have perhaps heeded some of the lessons from other countries that had data as early as May and June about how the variant spread.
No, we knew how the variant spread, and we know the vaccines prevent the spread. So it's like, a lot of countries didn't have the vaccines that we were able to put together to make sure every single American, we have over 600 million doses of vaccine for Americans. And when we've exported over 500 million, we will over 500 million. So we knew what is disappointing is that more people were not willing to take the vaccine. We've done everything in our power. Well, I shouldn't say there's probably more. We will do more. But we continue to try to make the case to the American people who haven't taken the vaccine that it's in your interest, can save your life, and can fundamentally impact on the lives of your children or people you love. Now, one of the things that's happening, as bad as things have gotten, the death rate is 1/50th, or don't hold me to the number, but significantly lower than when I inherited this job. When I inherited the coronavirus pandemic, when I first got elected. So the thing that I continue to hope that people will overcome their fears, because their fears are based on, some are just as a political statement, but very few. I think most people are worried, and that's why I'm hoping that the FDA will say that we permanently approve of these vaccines, because we have enough for everyone. And I'm hoping that as people realize, and it is picking up, vaccines are picking up, but not at the rate they were before. Remember, I was setting up, stadiums, sports stadiums, and we're doing thousands of vaccines a day. And I wish I could have thought of something beyond what we've thought of that make everybody want to get the vaccine, but that hadn't been the case. Now, at a federal level, what I'm going to be doing is making sure that they understand that I do have authority to say, if you're going to come into this building, into a federal building, that you have to have been vaccinated or show that, or be wearing a mask. And I think that I'm going to use, and I anticipate that it's probable that the Defense Department will, as they put in place all the mechanisms needed to be able to, in fact, impose or initiate a mandate for all the regular forces and reserves to get vaccinated. But I continue to be hopeful. You see, I had a talk with Governor Asa Hutchinson, who said he made a mistake. And he is working really hard going around. And he told me that he's doing a lot of town meetings, not all of which are being embraced, but he's making the case. We're going to continue to make the case.